I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this fucking game. Wow, I know I'm live. Congratulations, Stream Elements. Hi, stranger. What's up? I am dying of heat. I should turn on. I'm gonna turn on my AC real quick. Hi, Sammy. Hi, everyone. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go turn on my AC real quick because I am dying in here. Oh, it's so hot in here. Hi. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for everything. Hi. I am so out of it today. I woke up and I was like, I really want to continue. I really want to continue the story. I want to play more Final Fantasy. But I had to wait. There were some things that I had to do before I could start stream. Sadly. Computer, take away all responsibilities. Computer. How's my daily checkup going? What is everyone doing today? How has everyone been? I know we're in ads over on Twitch side. How are we doing over in YouTube? Bamo. My energy is so like whack today. The feng shui is not coordinated today. The vibes are off. I really was debating on whether I wanted to stream this today or if I wanted to do Destiny. Because as sad as it is to say, I almost cried when they announced that it was ending. If you're liking the story of 14, you should play some of the others. Prime time to get into 7 since the third part of the remake is coming out. the main thing with like I don't want to get into 7 because it's just so much time. I'm kind of pushing it already, trying to start this. But we're gonna be doing this story for like a year, really. Like it's gonna be bad, bad. We're gonna be continuing this forever. Even with me streaming more often. You can get through current story in a few months. Well, you have to remember I have vacations and I also have to edit and I have to record for shorts. And I work a full-time job. If I could live and just stream nothing but like what the games I want to do are, I would be so happy. Uh, this week while I have time, and then I'm not streaming. When I'm not streaming, I'll probably be going through and starting the editing for this a video on the a Realm Reborn story. That way I can do it as I go through. Instead of when I'm done and I have 80 hours to go through. I said can, not that you should. Oh, you mean that I shouldn't just run through it in 3 days? I've done a little bit of offline grinding. Uh, Not much. I got to 15 on Gladiator, and then I got to 10 on Thaumaturge, and then I started, I think, Weaver. Because I was hoping that would help with fashion stuff, and I was wrong. Damn. I want to look good. Also, fashion is always the end game? Never. Never. I'm part of the as long as I look good, I want to die round. If I look good while I'm dying, then I'm fine. That is fashion though, yeah. Also, chat, we got any anime recommendations out here? I've been all of the stuff that me and Sayo have been watching, we kind of ran out of stuff. We just started Kaiju number 8 because that was like the last thing that we have on our watch list. Hi Okami, hi Boom Boom. But like I want more. I want more. I need more stuff to watch. I can't just have silence. How is everyone? By the way, now that everyone's out of ads, how is everyone? I didn't get an answer earlier because everyone was grabbed by ads or on their way here. Hold on, let me swap over. Okami's brain hurts? My brain hurts too. Whoop. Professional streamer, everyone. Still cannot remember my keybinds. I woke up and I was immediately like, I want to hop on. But I had to do stuff and I had to reinstall stuff and my brain hurts because this game has pulled me in. I'm good. I hope you're doing good too. I am doing wonderful. That's a lie. I don't know. Today's been weird. The vibes have been off. The vibes have been off for sure today. I'm like... I'm losing it. But I need to pack my bags for my trip to Japan. I want to go to Japan. Can you smuggle me in? Can you smuggle... Put me in your suitcase. I'm small enough. I can fit in my checked bag. I know, right? You shoved me in there and closed it before. I'm Evie, but I need to pack my bags for my... I'm rereading my messages. I'm still in yappin' shit mode. Oh, did you guys see the Nintendo Direct today? And Deltarune and Ocarina of Time remake? How disappointing that is. I love the Ocarina of Time remake that's only available on Switch 2, which no one has. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, a lot of you. Fine then. Listen well. Oh. Did you try turning them on? What is the context of that message? So I need to pull up fucking Twitch chat on my phone again, apparently. Since nothing is loading. I just realized what issue Beans is having. What issue? Please help, 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 help. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. With the frame rate of 14 to 60? Otherwise, OBS gets angry. Got it. Settings, system configuration. Frame rate 60 FPS. Let's see if that fixes it. Vibes were off, turn them on? Yeah, so my brain hasn't been working today. I've been sitting here watching anime all day and rotting instead of doing anything. It might not fix completely today, but I stream fine now. Okay, word. I've been sitting here rotting all day, thinking about how I could be playing this game and how I want to do the main story to beat Baron von Quiveren 3 Esquire. That's bullshit name. Where though? Might not fix today, but I stream it fine just now. I see. One of the things that I did offline Baron von Quiveren 4 Esquire. Is there a fifth? Is there a fifth? One of the things I did offline was go through and unlock the duty finder. So that's fun. I didn't do anything with it yet because I was like, oh, that's something I want to do live in case that people want to hijack my playthrough. Did you eat today? I love beef stroganoff. I've been fighting the urge to repurchase and buy more of the stuff to make more beef stroganoff. Because I've been fighting the urge to meal prep like 2 weeks of stroganoff. But it's one of those things where if you're meal prepping, never meal prep something that you are hopelessly addicted to eating. Or else you will be the fattest motherfucker. And we found her comfort food. This has always been my comfort food. And it's really bad when I'm sitting there and you can start to feel yourself get hungry and I should get more food. And then I eat another thing that is perfectly portioned for my calorie counts. Oh. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. Do it. I made 7 meals of it yesterday, and I have 2 left. I don't think that's smart. I made 7 days worth, and I have 2 left. There's kind of a problem there. Also, question. What? I don't remember my question. I'm going the wrong way. My brain is not working today. You know, sometimes you just have an off day. Beans broke. Well, Beans is always broke. Amidst a small time over here. Old is more prosperous than ever. Some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. My time has passed. The brass blades of the roads must look to each other. To others for guidance. None of these are good. Hi, FM! Hi! The offer would like you to do another fetch quest! That was just an old ornamental dragger box with bad brass blades of the roads. I'm debating on selling my Switch to get the Switch 2 before they raise the prices. Because I think it would be fun to do like Mario Kart streams with everyone. I want to focus more on community stuff. If they have a special Zelda one, I might buy a second. Shit, are you gonna give me your first if you do? My bad. My bad. I don't know. Oh, my level's too high. Okay, that guy's dying. I could if you don't have one by then. I'm probably never going to get a Switch 2 unless I either trade my current Switch in or trade or something happens and I get a shit ton of spare money. You know, I don't even know if my Switch still works. The last time I used my Switch was before the flood. And I know my charger for the Switch was inside the flood, was soaked in water, and no longer works. And my Switch was plugged into it at the time. So I don't know if it even works anymore. Fufu11 needs you to assist his fellow brass blades. The brass blades of the roads have need of your assistance once more. See, the thaumaturgists from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon Garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades, despite his assurance to the contrary. Such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totoruna. What, stranger? I've not had a reason to use my Switch since then. I'll find out during Offkai. Or as we're preparing for Offkai, because I know that a few of us are bringing our Switches for the B&B. Because we always get drunk and play like the Wii Sports one that they have now, the new one. I just noticed a fat cat. You see the fat cat? Oh, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh, look at the kitty. I want the fat cat plush so bad, but it's $200. I'm sorry that my energy is like very low and I sound off today. Fine Bean. Hi, Love! Love, when did you get here? My energy is too low to chat much, so I understand. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. And starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be working a 6-day work week, which means that I'm not going to be sleeping very much. And I'm not looking forward to it. A boy's got to stick up his arse the size of a tinder. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. I'll take the shield. Nonofusu wants you to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Head west and south to the to the village and tell Roth that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to the horizon for the feast. I've got a 2-hour mandatory work party. It's not a party if it's mandatory for the work. What? That's just extra work time. Are you at least getting paid for it? Or are you just like being fucked out of your own time? Paid minimum wage for it? Well, minimum wage is at least something, I guess. Still fucking sucks. I'd rather get paid minimum wage to go do something that I don't want to than to not be paid anything at all. I keep... This map is annoying me. But because they don't allow overtime... What? Is there anyone that you could go to refuse going, or is it just that you are actually forced to go? Of a fresh fish for Captain Baldwin? Of course, we will do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in the recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that the next catch will be pleased. But don't worry, my lady. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. Okay. I'm honestly just gonna keep getting these because all of my gear is better than what they're offering now. The owner of the gem is the one who makes it mandatory. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiver and Mance were on their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashatrite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirators soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. The Brassblades cannot abide such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, see. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we're to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. Has she been doing her job quest? I have been... I think I'm on the level 15 one for Paladin. I went on the most recent one. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, guns. You must stop him before he's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta do them. I'm at level 16 right now, so I just unlocked the one that I haven't done yet. You stop. And that's all you have to do. Just tell them to stop. Duty calls commence the battle for Oh Captain, My Captain. Level 18. Level 18. I've been enjoying it. Okay, oh, and you can do this. Smith, it will teach you some basics for tanking. The Smith? Do you mean the, what is it called? Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell Mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots, why when you're one of Quiverins mean? Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And? What of it? His coin's good and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? It cannot be. They'd get their Nashachite, and I'd get my Gil, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Loroto finds out? You goddamn fool, don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lord Lolorita himself. Why do you expect people to think the brass blades, Lufa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're at the bloody flames here, we do this for the coin. Do their adventure. Do you remember me while I remember you? I am Sir Baron von Quivern IV, Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. It also gives you level 15 armor and a ring that gives you a bit of an XP boost. I see. I talked to him and I unlocked the thing for it. I just never did actually go through it. Which is the difference, I think. Oh no, I talked to him when I hit level 15 because I remembered you guys saying something too about doing it. I just didn't do it because I was offline. That was part of when I was doing my offline grinding. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead, and your plans are undone. You have no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leoffric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you intervene, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiverant's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lodorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't. Well, fat boy, you've done the press blades and the rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better, and that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery of the price of right. But there are men like you, Fubalupa. Men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Captain! Thank you all for the help. See, Captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to the horizon. Pray visit me in town when you next return. I will hop to it now then. I'll finish this quest, I'll talk to the people at Horizon, and then I will do it. I've also been working through Thaumaturge Loon. Because I didn't want to over-level Paladin while I was offline. How you liking that? I enjoyed it. It's definitely a learning curve with the tank movement. Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of strength, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon garrison. Regardless, this is only a temporary arrangement. I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, C, for your services to the Sultanate. You're a true hero. How am I liking that? I enjoy it. It's a learning curve, and I knew it would be, because I've heard that Black Mage and Thaumaturge are on the more difficult side. But it's fun. I feel you definitely need to yeah, it is after learning level 50. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we've been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter and addressed to the man named Owen. But he is one of the Sultan's born elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owain was too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their conclusion, and so dare I not tamper it with myself. I cannot read. But given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information until now. I have chosen, you see. Bear to the letter to Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultansworn. She will know how to best proceed. Some Final Fantasy, nice. Hi, Brad. Hi. I'm finally, after like 13 years of hearing of this game, I'm starting to play it. Star. Oh, it's so far away. Oh, it's so far away. Take me to Blackbrush, and then I'll walk there. Early Black Mage is super simple, gets a lot more complicated later. Got it. When I was playing through it, playing with it, it felt like you definitely had to be more reliant on playing it in multiplayer, playing with others, or else you would get targeted very easy and struggle that way. I need to go east. Okay. But I'm also just not good at this yet. I'm still learning. And I need to be left alone. I just want to walk. I just want to walk. Free me. Free me. Holy shit. Fine. Oh my god. It mainly struggles with ley lines and the casting speed, especially on later content where dodging is a bit harder. Ley lines sound familiar. Isn't that the mechanic where they're able to place down a little area, and as long as they're in that area, they do more damage? God, leave me alone. I just want to get there. I want to get to the next quest. It increases casting speed. Oh. I don't like casting speeds. I don't like the casting ones. Hi, Echo. A little inaccurate, though. What is that? What is that? I'm playing Elden Ring, I guess. It's an Erd tree. It's not a tree. It's something. It looks like a massive bush. Don't just... What is this? Don't call it a bush? Look at it! It looks like brambles. It's corrupted aether that crystallized. You have no idea how little I understand what you just said to me. You'll learn. Papunaga, the local Glaive Quest representative in Camp Drybone, is seeking an adventure to Open Quest. Oh, wonderful! Can this guy stop using their mounts next to me? The beckon emote to lead Gutrix Silverpix safely to the destination. Oh? Get it. Okay, duties? Do I have to accept that one? Journal. Initiate. Sure. That's oh, is it this? Is it the Chocobo? Or am I... Huh? I don't see anyone in the name. They're over there. I think. Read. Because I am so confused and I can't see it. Journal. Up. Oh. Okay, so I have to move him over there. Got it. What do you mean it's... Oh. This is a little annoying. Not going to lie. Honestly, a little bit my least favorite type of quest. I do not like these. Oh my god, there's another one. I think this might be one of the worst quests that I've done in this entire thing. I have this massive ass schnoz. This music isn't even worth it. Retief return to the lab mate? Yes. I see the desert heat wasn't much for you. Here's your reward. See that you don't spend it all at the pub. Bonus has been rewarded based on difficulty. Thank you. And with that, you have fulfilled the requirements. You are free to partake of my good leaves at will. There is always work to be done here in Camp Drybone. Whatever you talents, I have no doubt that you will find someone in need of willing to pay. Thank you. That was not even my guild quest. I want my mount. I can't wait to unlock the mount and then spend $20 immediately. Despite everything, and despite whatever it is, it still looks really good. It still looks cool. It looks cool looking at it in the distance. Get down, they're still here. I should try to figure out more when to use skills. I know it's fast blade to riot blade for more damage, I think. Don't worry, sister, I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Amalsha are dead. Leave the merchant to me. It's a combo? Yes. It's a combo attack. Which does more damage. If I'm reading it right? $280 gil. The teleports keep getting more expensive. Okay, so secrets and lies, old familiar feelings. To the quest, to the guild. It's not too much of a walk. Welcome back from ads. Those over on Twitch side. Oh, I never did my YouTube link. Oh, my bad. My bad. sleepy today. I knew I was right to send you. See, you've done us proud. Seven hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous? You remember me? How does it go? How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You. Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me! Me? Well, I'm... If you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous! This is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened, had you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. That's the Mila I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Ah, don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. See, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company. And I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. The one problem that I'm having with this is that right now it feels like everything is so disconnected. Like, we keep having a good point, a good quest in the story, and then it goes 10 quests with nothing. Nothing happening. And I get it's usual, but it's still slightly disappointing for me. It's like when the story is going and it's really strong, it feels strong. And it's actually doing things, it feels strong, but otherwise it's just fetch quests. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the poor Volda. Even though you've been seen the seedier side of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? You look like you've got something to say. So that's what this is all about. Uvulup was thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin. That this letter could be proof of something shady. Oh, you needn't worry. Owen's as loyal as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute, wasn't Owen the one who... Oh, hells, I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Z, I think I know what this is about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet.
If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I wouldn't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. Okay, let's finish this quest. Well, before we start the next main quest. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Milla. The Sword of Nald, from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, see, you're good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Nice sword, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Geralt named her for Frenzy. She's one of the magnificent pair of swords at the Drunken Prodigy. Swords for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burn like yours. See, The hells? All this sort of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Or ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Hi, hello! Hi! Hi, how you doing? How you doing, freak? How you doing, puppy boy? What you up to? Hi, Sebby. I'm good? That's wonderful to hear. Just came to lurk. Thank you. Have a good one. Today's been weird. A fair bit of fun, see? I'll lead, you follow. Hi, Sebby, how you doing? Oh, whoa, it's been forever. How are you doing? You're still going to Offkai, right?
Oh my god. Give me your attention, please. Audience so loud. Shield bash. Whoa. My perspective is awful. I feel like I'm getting my ass beat. I'm turning audio down a tiny bit. That was very loud in my ears. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink, one with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Okay, back to Miller in a second. Yeah, just back to Miller. Where's the crystal? Out this way. This one, my brain's not working anymore. I might go take a nap. I'm so fucking tired. Nabe? Nabe? Scurvy, I'd rather you just call me a slur. Don't call me Nabe. You're not allowed to call me that. The hell is Nabe? Being backwards. Scurvy, I'll remind people that you're actually British if you keep calling me name. That you're sadly British. When is the next quest? That's the worst thing you could do? I can't believe it. You think you know a guy, too. You think you know a guy, and then they come out as British. Coming out as British. Back to the Adventurers Guild, actually. I need to do that one quest. Or I can do it in here. Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. Actually, I am British. Not no son of mine is British. I think that was a pretty good Scottish. That was such a good, that's a good Scottish, right, Chad? That was awful. Ain't no son of mine gonna be drinking tea with a pinky out. What would be the modern equivalent of, like, you know how they would have those weird rules, like the fake old medieval medicine techniques, like, oh, roll these tomatoes in your skin and you will have, it will fight off the tuberculosis. Like that type of old stuff. I couldn't. What would be a good one to get rid of the British? Hi, Galaxy. I'm not gorgeous. You are? Where did I find this game? You can find Final Fantasy XIV on Steam, on the website. It's a subscription service, though. That's the one downside. But it also has, like, 80,000 hours of content or some random shit like that. It's really big. Hi. To get rid of the British, you gotta inject yourself with the whiskey. So the opposite of bloodletting. We do the opposite of bloodletting here. We... Opposite of bloodletting would be just like, in order to get rid of the British, you gotta do a small injection of bald eagle blood. Throw that tea in the harbor. Have you ever heard about them using milk for blood? What are you talking about? Like in later 1800s, early 1900s? That doesn't feel real. That feels like you are lying to me. You are actually lying to me. You are actively trying to gaslight me. Oh, I needed to grab the next story quest. That's fine. I don't need that. Sure. I just looked it up if he's right. Don't like that. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll be learning about avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big strike, so save yourself some hurt and step clear of the impact. So you leave. Learn to get out of the way and you pass. Are we here? Yes. Can I go in? Cure British, inject lead and asbestos. No. No. Chat, do not do that. That is a very bad idea. Do not do that. Listen to me when I tell you, do not do that. Am I missing something? Oh. You know, that makes a lot more sense. To just double click. If I already did that for the love of the game, you should undo it. You should undo it now. Alternatively, you could season your food. I used to have a game that I would do when I had a bunch of British friends, and I should bring it back now that now that I have a few British mods. I should bring this back, and I should make them send me photos of their dinner, and then we play this game on stream called Guess What the Fuck They're Eating. Sent a screenshot of how Whiskey saved a woman from milk transfusion. That's not a sentence. Oh, let's go. My mother just got a promotion. Hell yeah. In 1880, New York doctor-physician Dr. Joseph Ho performed a milk transfusion on a woman suffering from a severe lung disease. Immediately after the milk injection was administered, she stopped breathing. To save her life, Dr. Ho resuscitated her using artificial respiration and intravenous injections of morphine and whiskey. She survived the crisis, leading Dr. Ho to convince that milk injections were a dangerous and unsuccessful medical treatment. What? Let's see. They tried goat milk, human milk, and other. How did they land to that description? To that idea? I want milk now. I'm so tempted to walk. I'm getting my chocolate milk. I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting my chocolate milk. Inject chocolate milk directly. My ass. Made her want milk? I always want milk. If Trader Joe's, their chocolate milk is my favorite. I don't think I do have a Trader Joe's near me, sadly. Even if I did, it's expensive for me to go anywhere since I do not know how to drive. And so I don't leave my house much purely from the fact of I can't. I don't live with anyone that drives anymore. And unless I want to Uber everywhere, I gotta just sit through it. Okay, I don't care. I just want to do the thing so I can get the ring. I'm really glad that I'm not lactose intolerant and I can actually enjoy dairy products. I feel like my life would be a lot worse if it wasn't that way. I say that in the fact that I love milk too much. There has been several occasions where I will start stream and I have a massive 64-ounce thermos, and there have been several times where I have started stream and the entire thing has been full of milk. And I have finished the thermos in one sitting. I still don't enjoy them. There's just consequences after. I also only consume them when I'm not at home and not going anywhere. Yeah. Chug a gallon of milk now? I've done that before. When I get confident in my my appearance, you will see me start doing face cam streams, and you will not be surprised if if on stream I pick up a gallon of milk and I start chugging it. Gallon of milk. I made the Gamer Subs milk the other day. That was actually really good. Thank you for the follow, Blink Raid. It was milk combined with the BBL flavor from Gamer Subs. It was really good. Actually, I genuinely recommend it. It's surprising. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't want to see what Schlatt milk tastes like. Don't describe it as Schlatt milk. Don't describe it as the creator behind the flavor. Can we get Beans milk? Get me on Gamer Subs' radar and then buy 100,000 bottles with my code and I'll have a flavor. The flavor should be called bean juice. I had a name for it. Because we've talked about this on stream. If I had one, we've talked about this on stream. If I got a flavor, I wanted it to be a pomegranate and a raspberry flavor. I don't remember what I called it though. You have armor in your armory inventory? I don't think I have any better ones. For committee gear? Oh. Swapping the gauntlets. Alright, I'll be back. I got stuff to do. Bye, Scurvy. But I can go buy new ones, I think. I think I'm at the level where I can buy new stuff. Bean water is good. I don't know, I guess I feel like it has to be bean milk. It has to be bean milk. We talk about milk too much on stream. We talk about milk so much. Like, it's really bad. We talk about it so much. I guess we're gonna just continue these for a second. Because I don't want to do quests until I have the ring. So yeah, I'll just keep doing these. Get the set of armor and the ring.
And then we'll start on the next quest.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Kind of just stuff that I already know so far. Though I guess I didn't know that it actually raised my enmity to do the combo.
Found your opponent with your combo. I actually want to try the AFK flavors. I've been having really bad insomnia. This is my punishment. This is the karmic punishment because I used to make fun of Aries for having insomnia. And then now I have insomnia. It's the karmic punishment for it. And I regret it so much. Okay, new armor going onto my legs. It doesn't sound exactly like karmic punishment. It's awful. I hate it so much. I want to sleep. Well, thankfully, I'm halfway through, so it won't take too much longer, right? Because deserved? You're so mean to me. Not deserved. I ain't done nothing wrong. I ain't done nothing wrong. Is your total eclipse to hit? Okay. Okay. This is just... Oh, that actually hits a lot wider of an area than I thought. I see. I understand now. I'm beginning to understand. My brain is growing stronger. My brain is growing large. Like my ass. Oh, oops. I'm responding to some messages at the same time. There we go. Come on. I really do not like this music. Get the ring, you have to finish all of them. Yeah. Down. Almost done. Almost done. 2 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Almost done. Almost done. A ranged attack? Oh, yeah, we have the shield throw now. That's most of it. Interrupts the use of a target's action. Oh, that's... Wow. I expected more from these. Holy shit, I'm getting my ass beat. Huh? Oh. Hi, Iris. I get it now. There's not really a way to dodge the auto attack, so... other than stunning. Hi Iris, how are you doing? Are you winning, sis? I'm going through it. I'm being forced to go through the tutorial missions. Yeah, I know I was saying that I wish that there was. You're doing good though? It's not too hard of a game. I know that the difficulty's in the raids though, so maybe I'll struggle there, but I really haven't felt any difficulty so far. I think you're ready for in-game content? You're so right. Throw me into Kefka Ultimate right now. Trust me, I can tank for them. Plus you being the tank means you gotta take the pain. And that's when I lower my enmity so that someone else gets priority. Brief the raid team. Brief the raid team. You got everyone nice and close, you can total hope to get that. Okay. In Amen content, there are 2 tanks. I see. What's your favorite part of the game? So far, just getting to learn everything. I'm not enjoying the story so far because there's not much happening. The community is definitely what I'm joining, what I'm enjoying. Because we did the first stream and when I finally started the game, seeing people show up and people in my community come over and try to gift me stuff. That's what I liked. That was... What?
It's just community stuff. The community is a wonderful gaggle of weirdos. Just wait till you see Limsa. Hello? The community is pretty great. That's what's pulled me in so far. I wouldn't enjoy it as much if it wasn't for, one, the support that I've been getting as I've streamed it. And also just the support that I'm getting in-game, watching, because like I'm playing offline and I'm watching as people start following me around. Or like earlier where the guy just starts showing off his mount as I'm sitting there trying to do a quest. It's cute. It's really cute. Hi Foxy, welcome back. Just snagged Fire Emblem CE from GameStop, missed the one from Nintendo's site and was bummed. CE as in like collector's edition or something else? Wow. This is the last one. It is. And then I get my ring, my XP ring. Yeah, it's the issue with getting bigger. Yeah. I wish a lot of games had that welcoming. I wish a lot of games had that welcoming environment for new people. Like, if Destiny 2, I don't like talking about it, but I think it's very important to recognize that if Destiny 2 did not have as bad of a start for new players to come in, and if it had a community that were willing to walk new players through everything, it probably would not have died, because it would have had an influx of new players. I'm also debating getting a team together and doing Pantheon. For D2.
because I want to give it a send-off in my content, since it was the first game that I ever did content with, and it's the first thing that I ever streamed. What the fuck are you? Ugly ass thing. I loved the Goobways. They're like little, they're like massive yokais. I can't even call them little. They're massive. They're like, they're massive kappas. Oh. Hold on. Wow. My Discord crashed and will not load anymore. Increases XP earned by 30% when level 30 and below. That is wonderful. Oh, and it increases my stats. Oh, I love it. I love it. You get one as a mount and it sneezes on people. How far am I away from getting a mount? You said around level 20, but I know that I'm doing things a bit out of order, so I'm a bit over leveled. Join a main company to continue with main story quests. Got it. Take me to the Adventures Guild so I can grab the next main story quest. Level doesn't matter if you aren't in a grain company to purchase the license. Adventurers Guild. Oh, there goes my Discord. It's back. It died for a second. Then I guess I can talk to him. Oh, splendid. I see if you mastered the lesson of the hall. No. Can I count on your discretion, see? If you so, then listen closely. Wow. The outside world believes Oda to be a sultanate ruled by the Sultana Nanamo, or Namo. Truth is, though, it's the six wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana still got the support of the people, but she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultan sworn who was charged with guarding it that night. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. Can't be a coincidence the man we know have been fraternizing with the thieves had a letter for Owen of all people. At this of all times. I can't fucking read. You need to take this to the man himself, see? Tell him Momodi sent you, and that it concerns a lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. You can be level 25. And if you haven't joined a grand company, you can't use mounts. Oh, to get a mount. Oh, to not have to walk everywhere. Oh, to not be an impoverished fellow. Where are they? They're all the way over there. Oh, to not be poor. To not be utterly broke. Is he down here? Yes. Got it. I'm wrong. Down. This way. We're the Pugilist Guild. Wrong. I know my directions. But the required level for the quest is 20, and if you aren't, it's just you aren't at that point in the MSQ though. Okay, so I'm definitely a bit off then, because my current quest says 14. fine. You're getting closer. Yeah. Slowly and slowly. Slowly and surely. Slowly, you get there. And you prove that you can do it. Keep going through here. Okay, I will get the... Oh, yeah, so he's right there. Oh my god. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. After you defeat Ifrit, you get to choose one of 3 grand companies. Does it matter which one I choose? Well met, adventurer. What business does it brings you here this day? A letter? Very well. Let's see it. Have you read this, adventurer? I see, but you have some inkling to it as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn and me of most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness... No, it would do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery until you arrived. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as a custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them ransom. Though I am foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consider to being present to the exchange? Mr. Momonti has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to just question her judgment. On behalf of those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. This is the most blatant build-up to be betrayed I have ever seen. Whoa. I'm seeing Pantheon stuff on my timeline. That's cool. Doesn't really have much impact on the story. Got it. Level sync is infect. Got it. Oh my god, Happy! Hi! I haven't seen you in forever! Hi. Come as agreed. Now show me the crown. I'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. You think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honest your part of the engravement? Now, Owen, you're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantees that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. This a real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. Surely you must have wondered what it was you were handing over. What was it that seemed so valuable to us the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? But you must feel terrible knowing you brought this the doom of Sildar. Worry not, boy. We grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. I am doing wonderful. Better than I was at the start of stream. I'm still tired though. The chocolate milk wook. The chocolate milk got me in a good mood. It is your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Let's go, Papa Sean! Sultan sworn. Oh, no matter, kill them all. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh my god, that's loud.
This is definitely a lot easier. I genuinely did not understand the point of total eclipse, but now that I know that it's for raising enmity in an area, it makes a lot more sense. Kinda sad I lost my Discord, so I can't communicate with my friends. Oh, that sucks. I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, if I lost my Discord or it got hacked, I would not know what to do. Because I have so many people that I would have no way of recontacting. It's kind of insane. The general saw you sneak into the vault, Owen. He's suspecting something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papa Schwung. More of them to the north. After then, Sultan sworn, they have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. Oh, it's this guy again. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Who are you? O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Smash! Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. I like this monster. I like this monster design. This monster design is cool. Soon you shall take your vile gifts to the grave. I like how they have the fucking thing have the friendly. Rise as the venom eats you with its bones. What venom? It doesn't have any poison. Hi, Thancred. An unwelcome guest, no matter. I couldn't read your message! This is kind of disappointing. No mortal shall possess such strength. You're just a bitch. The wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the bringers of chaos, Askians. To give them their true name. But we would not be sure that they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now, as if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Have we Charlayans crossed paths with Askians before? Well, we've certainly... Well... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Oh yes, that's right, you're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I've found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next? I jest. Had I truly been watching over your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your last altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. On that note, I must away. Until next time, see? Well, another shiny rock. Oh, gonna add it to my collection. My collection. Wow. I still don't care for I still don't care for him. I still do not care for Thancred. Return. Oh, yeah, I wanted to teleport. I think this might be where I end today. Finish this up, and then I think this might be where I end today, because I am eepy. I'm eepy sleepy. I'm eepy sleepy, and I need to finish some work that I did not finish this morning. And I gotta go harass my mods. Thank you for stream. Of course. I won't be back tomorrow. I may be back on... What day is it? Today is... Tuesday? Yeah, Thursday. Wednesdays suck. I hate Wednesdays.
Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, see? I was once a Sultansworn, you know. Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of a station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultansworn see.
Exalted vessel of Nalthal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, once whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
What the fuck are you dropping it on me? You're aiming too high.
Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Rauban,
Your Grace,
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
as you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt.
You're massive.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor! Huzzah!
Indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. I think this is a very good place to end for today. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to actually close. Oops, oops, oops. Hello? Hello? I had to rush to open the Vito tube. I'm tired. Who live? Who live? Let's raid browser it. Let's raid someone new. You know what? We can go say hi to Oo, since Oo was here earlier. Yeah, let's go say hi to Oo. OO's great. I haven't hung out with Oo in forever because
sadly our content styles just don't match up anymore. And it's limited a lot of people that I used to play with. I should reach out to more people. I'm a bad friend. Guys, I'm a bad friend for people. Did you know that? I'm a bad friend. A bad friend, Ray. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hook it in his head. My bad. Oh my god. Nah, I'm a bad friend. When are we drinking together? I've been asking for like 2 months. When are we drinking again? When are we drinking again? I miss drinking. I miss the alcohol. I have beatboxes still in the fridge that I have to finish. That I have to finish before we go to Afkai. Because that's when my personal goal is. I just requested 2 days off in 2 weeks. When? What days? I'll DM you because we're about to be rated out in like 10 seconds. Or it's already happened. Oops.